I got 2 verses and I'm done. Listen to me, please. Please hear my heart. In the overflow, hear my heart. I'm talking to you, please listen to me carefully. The Lord knows the deep damage that sin does to the hearts and lives of human beings. Listen to me. He knows how destructive it is. He knows how catastrophic it is. He sees the hurt that we incur upon ourselves because of our sinful behavior. And the Lord looks upon us with a type of grief in his heart when he sees his children who love to indulge in sin. And he sees how we are damaging our lives and ruining our witness and our credibility. How many times have the Lord responded to your tears because of his love, but he's looking at you like, if you would just stop doing this. There was a man who claimed to be the Son of God. He was buried in a tomb, and when they went to find him on a Sunday morning, he was not in that tomb. But Muhammad is still in his tomb, and Joseph Smith is still in his tomb, and Buddha is still in his tomb, and Confucius is still in his tomb. But there is one man, one progenitor of a world religion who was not found in the tomb. I've been there. The tomb is empty. They never found his bones in that tomb. He was seen alive by over 500 eyewitnesses who wrote down accurate accounts that we saw the man who hung on a cross and we touched his scars. He cooked fish and ate breakfast on the seashore. And they wrote much historical documents that's still preserved in history that we saw this man, watch his word, alive. Why is this important? Listen to me. Look at me with your young eyes. Millennials and Gen Zs. Listen to me. I know you're young and you think you're popping. I want to warn you. Time is running out. Like, I know you don't read. And I know you can't connect the Bible to the news, so you're not aware that time is running out. We don't have all this time left. The Lord is going to return soon. And what we need to be doing right now is serving Christ with our whole heart, turning away from sin, dealing with sin, and staying together, staying in church, in the group, on the team, in the squad. Don't be out there trying to do life by yourself. Stay together. I'm talking to people in this room who's still in the dark, and you know it. You've been in church, you in the dark. You do church, but you're not alive. You know why? You love sin. So I know you're not in the light. You sin and sleep. You do church, but you're not really born again. You don't even feel convicted about your wrongdoing. You got God in your profile, but your life don't testify of a changed person. I know you're in the room. I know you're watching me right now live across this camera. I know you hear my voice right now. You're still in the kingdom of darkness. You are deceived. And Jesus said, there is no other way. Because I love you, come unto me. Everyone who labor and is heavy laden, you're tired. The weight of your sin is too heavy. Come to me. The first sin ever committed was not in the Garden of Eden. The first sin ever committed happened in heaven. So the scripture teaches us, since we don't read, that God created all these angelic beings. And among those angelic beings, he created 3 archangels. Michael, who's responsible for warfare. Gabriel, who's responsible for delivering messages. Lucifer, who was responsible for worship. The scripture says his body was made out of musical instruments and pipes. Some way, somehow, he got a glimpse of his beauty. And then the first sin entered into the heart of a being, pride. And then in his pride, The scripture says because of your much trading, you corrupted yourself. Which means what Lucifer did, he started going to one angel. He's like, yo, I'm gonna be better than God. I'm gonna be better than God. And he goes on whispering in the ears of all these angels that he's gonna be better than God. And then the second sin is born in his heart, rebellion. And the scripture teaches us he rebelled against God, and there was war in heaven. The scripture says because of that, watch, Satan was cast out of heaven. It's when Jesus said, I saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning down to the earth.